On the last episode, you joined me on night 2 of an astrophotography adventure covering 3 nights and 4 countries. I started with a night at the wonderful Dovercourt Lighthouse on the east coast of the UK, before catching a ferry to the Netherlands where I met up with nightscaping legend Jeroen from the StarScaper channel. Skeptical of the weather outlook in Holland, we journeyed south into the beautiful Eifel region of Germany, where we were greeted with stunningly dark and clear skies and some awesome foregrounds during a bitterly cold but tremendously fruitful night. Waking on day 3, we decided to fight the tiredness and keep on moving, heading west to Belgium and an altogether different kind of location to the previous 2 nights. Arriving in the day, we were able to scout out our chosen subject for the night whilst under azure skies and bright sunshine before returning at dusk, when this bewitching landscape seemed even wilder, more remote and more mysterious. Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel, and night 3 of my astro adventure on the continent. Night 2 here with Jeroen. Today we've driven from the Eifel region of Germany into Belgium to a region called the High Fens, which I was particularly attracted to because I live in the low fens in the UK. So this is sort of my European partner, if you like. This is a little bit higher up in altitude. It's currently very snowy underfoot. It was -3 when we left the car a short while ago, and we've come to this amazing group of burnt down trees behind me. I understand they were burnt down in a fire many years ago, and these wonderful, interestingly shaped stumps are left behind, and we thought that'd make quite an interesting foreground. We came and scouted the place out earlier on today. It's about an hour and a half, an hour walk from the car. So we came and looked at it earlier, and we've just walked back up here tonight. So suffice to say, we're probably a bit tired from all that walking, but super excited that we've got a lovely clear night here tonight. I can see a little bit of hazy cloud up there, but I think it's beautifully dark. It's beautifully clear, and I'm looking forward to seeing some great compositions and shots on this tonight. So let's get on with it. That's nice. So the first composition tonight is with the 24mm lens, and this is a bit of an exercise in getting separation between the trees here. We've got a very nice, strong, interestingly shaped tree, which is a bit bigger, a bit thicker than the others, to the right hand side of the frame here, and then there's really nice collection and separation of trees elsewhere with Orion and Sirius directly above them. What's fantastic is the trees have got a coating of snow on sort of the southwest side, western side of them. And that's the direction that a very thin crescent moon is setting from. So that moon is bouncing off the snow on the side of the trunks of these trees, and it's making it look absolutely magical. There's snow over the heathland here as well. It's an absolutely beautiful scene, and hopefully will make a good image as well. And I'll probably follow up this with a 14mm shot just to get a bit more of that sky in as well, and just to get more of this collection of almost like an apocalyptic collection of trees. Beautiful place Jeroen's found here. Okay, my next composition here is another at 24 millimeters. Again, fighting for separation in the trees, but what I wanted was something really close in the foreground with the trees a little bit further over in the midground. And I found this little fir tree here, this Christmas tree, which sits very nicely right in the middle of the other trees here. I've had to disguise one tree behind it, which hopefully you won't be able to see in the final image. I think it's hidden quite well, but hopefully it'll make quite a nice shot. And I'm having to do a focus stack for this, 30-second exposures, ISO 6400 at f4, and I'm focusing initially on the tree that's in front of me, this fir tree, and then secondly on the bigger trees further behind. But hopefully quite an interesting shot. Cool, perfect. So I've got the tracker on and I'm about to start my sky shots for Orion with the 24mm. I'll probably do my standard exposure of 120 seconds at f2.8 and ISO 800, and hopefully Orion is nice and high in the sky and we'll get some really nice detail on Barnard's Loop and the Horsehead Nebula and all that gorgeous stuff that you get in Orion. So what do you think of the location, Jeroen?
Dream location.
Isn't that amazing?
You know I love dead trees and there are a lot of them here.
There's a lot of dead trees.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean the skies also look pretty good. Not the best, but yeah, the foregrounds here with the snow, the winter conditions, the airy kind of atmosphere. I really love it.
Yeah, I think
the airy atmosphere is because of you, of course, not of the dead trees, but just so you know.
Yeah, thanks. I was going to say the same thing, but you said
the other way around.
So, no, I appreciate that. And what's cool is it's not just one dead tree. Any of these trees by themselves would be awesome compositions, but to have a whole collection of them and so many different compositions to get is pretty cool. I've got to say, you've not let me down on this trip at all. This has been,
so
lots of very cool foregrounds, a lot of driving, a lot of risk last night where we drove to with the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, tonight's been kind of guaranteed clear skies all day, really. It's been beautiful.
It was fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Let's get our sky shots finished, eh?
We will, and after that I think we'll run back to a warm hotel.
I'm not running anywhere. You can run.
Okay, let's walk then.
Yeah. Walking sounds good.
Still have, I think, an hour to enjoy the night sky while our trekkers do the work.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks for all of the foregrounds. Thanks for the memories and the trips and the just awesome places to have gone.
My pleasure, man. It's been a super good adventure.
It's been awesome. Really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Well, while my 14mm sky shots continue to run, I think we've probably decided to call that a night just as soon as these exposures have finished. This is now our second night, this is my third night in a row of Astro, and I'm definitely beginning to feel it. We've still got a 60 to 90 minute walk back to the car along what's quite an icy path now. So I think we're both getting a bit tired and probably time to call it a night. But I've had a fantastic night down here and a really fun few days here with Jeroen as well. I mean, what a fantastically encouraging, nice guy who's super knowledgeable about taking pictures of the night sky. And it's been really fun for me shooting with someone else who's also trying to make films as well and doesn't mind me stopping to shoot a crazy bit of B-roll or something like that. So that's been great fun, great to meet him, and hopefully we'll get to shoot with him another time as well. If you got this far, thank you very much indeed for watching. I'll put up on the screen in a few moments the shots from tonight, which I hope have been pretty good. I think you could spend hours and hours finding different compositions here, and perhaps were it another night where we weren't quite so tired, we might have done that. But I think the few hours we spent up here tonight have taken quite a lot out of us, and it's now time to get back. But really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for this trip, and I look forward to seeing you on another Nightscape adventure very soon.